Hello, I am Erin Tyrrell, Clinical Application Trainer with Connie, Connecticut's Health Information Exchange. Today I'm going to show you the primary functions of the Connie portal, including how to search for a patient in the Connie portal and how to navigate through the clinical information section of the Connie portal. Connie portal users are sent an email containing a web link to the Connie portal website and instructions for how to log into the Connie portal. If you have not received your welcome email to the Connie portal, please reach out to the HIE administrator at your practice or the Connie customer care team at help@conniect.org for assistance. Once you are logged into the Connie portal, you will see the patient search area. Notice there are red asterisks that indicate required fields for conducting a patient search. You will need the patient's first name, last name, and date of birth to conduct a patient search. I am going to input the required patient search information now. Once you have input the required patient search information, hit enter or click on search. A list of possible matches for your patient search will show up on the right-hand side of the screen. The most probable patient match will be at the top of the list. Confirm the information that you entered is correct and then select the patient from the list. Once you select the patient from the list, you will need to choose the Connie application that you would like to view. I am going to select clinical information for today's demonstration. You may be asked to attest your relationship with a patient if the patient that you search for is not part of the panel that you submitted to Connie. If you are asked to attest your relationship with the patient, please read the attestation message carefully and select the appropriate response. If you proceed with the patient attestation, you will need to select the appropriate reason for accessing the patient's information. Select the top result for the patient to enter the patient's chart. Once in the patient's chart, you will see a list of encounters. Before we go through the encounters, I will walk you through the information found in the clinical information application. First, to give yourself more space, you can click on the arrow next to Reports and Applications to collapse the menu on the left. Now you can see the various sections within the clinical information. We will start with patient information, then go to clinical data, care coordination, and social needs data. In patient information, you will find the most up-to-date demographics and next of kin information on the patient to the right. In clinical data, the first screen you land on is the All Encounters tab. You will see there are few encounters here. If you want more information about the emergency room visits, then you can click on the Hospital tab and view hospital encounters only. For ambulatory visits, click on Outpatient. Encounters will display the date of the encounter and some details about the visit. More information and clinical results, such as laboratory results, radiology reports, and clinical notes, can be found underneath the Health Records section. Under the Health Records tab, you will see three categories: laboratory results, radiology results, and clinical notes. If you want to see lab results only, you can click on laboratory and you will only see lab results. You can also click on radiology and clinical notes at the top to include or exclude those result types. Also, any abnormal results will have an orange flag next to the result. Once you click on the result, you will find more details about the abnormal result. You can also use this button on the top right to download a PDF of those results. The next tab over is radiology. You will notice some radiology results have a camera icon next to the result. Radiology reports with a camera icon have an image associated with the report. We have a separate video that demonstrates how to access images and how image share works. Click on the result to view the report, and you can download the report to the Connie portal. The last section in health records is clinical notes. This is where you will find clinical notes such as discharge summaries, consultation notes, progress notes, and more. Clinical notes are available to download as a PDF file. The problem list tab is where you will find any problem codes associated within the CCD documents. Structure documents is where you will find continuity of care documents, also known as CCDs. Many ambulatory practices send in CCDs to Connie. A CCD is a summary of care from the patient's visit. Connie also receives CCDs from national network participants such as the Veterans Administration or VA. When you click on a CCD, you will notice a lot of valuable information is contained in the document, such as the medication list, problem list, procedures, vital signs, and more that were captured during the patient's visit. CCDs can also be downloaded as a PDF document. The next tab over is immunizations. In the immunizations tab, you will find immunizations that were given at the visit. These are populated from the CCDs. In the portal, Connie displays information pulled from medication data taken from continuity of care documents, or CCDs, that have been contributed to Connie from various sources. The medication management section can be used to facilitate med reconciliation and discontinuation, support collaborative care, reduce medication costs and errors, and improve clinical outcomes. Currently, the medication management section in Connie displays a consolidated medication list parsed from more than 2 million CCDs Connie receives every month. Please note that this preliminary version of BPMH is not a complete record of the patient's medication history. It is also not a MedRec tool. However, it does provide a helpful starting point for providers and prescribers in their MedRec process. You can see what has been captured in the last 90 days by default, or you can select all medications. Here we see a list of medications that have been captured from the CCDs that have been sent to Connie from various sources. The medication's generic name is listed first, followed by the medication name, followed by the dose, the frequency, and the ordering provider. You will also see a start date and last reported date. You can also sort by the arrows here in the column. This triangular symbol to the left of the medication indicates that a dosage or prescriber has changed. Clicking on the arrow will expand and show you this information. If the list is long, you can also click on the search icon or filter icon and search for a specific medication. Medication management contributes to improving patient safety and patient outcomes by consolidating shared medication information. It helps improve appropriateness of prescribing and may give prescribers insight to medication adherence and supports communication between physicians, patients, and pharmacists regarding discontinued medications. I am going to go to the Care Coordination tab now. Under Care Coordination, you will find the patient's care team. These are other providers in Connie that may provide care for your patient. If you hover over the blue icon, you will see contact information for other providers on the care team, or you can go to the Connie Provider Directory to find contact information from another provider. We have a separate video for the Connie Provider Directory if you would like to learn more about Provider Directory. Thank you for viewing the Connie Portal Primary Functions video.